What's up? Welcome back to another vlog. Today I woke up at 5 a.m. I'm currently heading to the train station in Connecticut so I can get on the train. I arrived there at 7:30. I left the house at 6, woke up at 5. Luckily I blew out my hair and all that last night so I didn't have to do it this morning. It's literally already been a long morning and it's not even 7 a.m. It's 6:50 right now. But I have a casting today for a lingerie brand at 10 a.m. in the city. My agents just told me about it and we're just gonna bang it out and head right back home. I'm gonna be so tired, but Frankie and I are going to the movies tonight with his parents. He won't tell me what movie we're seeing. Apparently it's some movie that he thinks I'm really gonna like. So I know I'm gonna be tired, but even if I get to his house at like 3:30, I might be able to take a nap, which would be so nice. It was torrentially downpouring this morning when I woke up and I was like, oh Jesus. And then by the time I left the house, like an hour later, it was already like barely drizzling and now it's literally sunny out. So when I'm in New York, I like to, as much as I can, like walk instead of take Ubers, because Ubers in New York are stupid expensive and just like dumb when like you can just, it's like been nice weather out. And you can just walk and explore the city, and that way even if I'm there for just like one casting and then I go home, I at least get like to, I don't know, walk around and explore the city, whatever. So I'm hoping, I'm gonna definitely have to take an Uber there because my train gets in at like 9:40 or 9:30 and it's 20 minutes away, my casting, from the train station. But I think on the way back I'm gonna try to walk. It's an hour walk from my casting back to the train station, but I feel like I have time and I may as well, and I'm not going to go work out today, so I feel like it'll be a nice little walk. I'm back on my walking thing. With the weather being so shitty, like during the winter time, I was barely even focusing on walking in steps. I was like barely getting 8,000 to 10,000 steps, and now I feel like I'm way back on my walking. I'm really enjoying it. I feel like low impact right now for me is really working. I go in waves and I feel like that's normal. Like you get really into one kind of workout and then kind of are like, all right, I'm kind of over this. Then you switch it up and like, I don't know if everybody's like that, but I'm super like that, and I feel like that's normal. And that's just like what ends up feeling good, because then you never end up burning out. Then you're like, you get it right before, you catch yourself right before you're about to be like super over something, and then you just switch it up a little bit, and then you go back to the other workouts, and, you know, whatever. I like to kind of keep a good balance of all my workouts. Like yesterday I did like a pretty hard kind of hit but also weights workout with a trainer, and it whooped my butt. Today I'll probably just, you know, walk around the city, and then tomorrow I think I'll do 12 through 30, and then Thursday I have Pilates. So that's been fun. Yeah, it's like really freaking sunny out. You can barely even see through the windows, but got my Starbucks, of course, and yeah. So I left my casting. It was for a dormy. Went really well, super fast and easy. And I'm walking, I ordered a smoothie at Juice Press, like pre-ordered. Starts torrentially downpouring. So I like went under a little roof. I was still like getting soaked. And I called an Uber and had an Uber pick me up, bring me to the smoothie place. But now the rain has stopped. So I'm gonna try to walk as far as I can to the train station. And like, depending on if the rain starts up again. And then I'll just Uber there if needed. You guys, it's like one thing after another today. After I got completely poured on, I'm walking through this like little park, finally the rain stops, and I slip on this like metal like sewer grate on the ground, completely eat shit in front of like, all of a sudden it looked like, I think there was like a school of people that got let out or something, or like a marathon, I don't know what was going on, but I completely ate shit in front of like so many people, like scraped my knee. I was trying not to cry so bad, but this group of like older men came up and they were like, are you okay? Like not creepy, like super nice, and I knew that if I started crying they would be like really concerned, so I held it together for them and now I'm fine. It's sunny out, it's way nicer out now, but oh my god, I like got the wind knocked out of me. I got so scared. I just wanted to cry. But we're okay. Hey guys, it is the next morning. Well, actually it's kind of afternoon. I look kind of disheveled, but honestly not too bad considering I just went to the gym. I did like a little over an hour on the treadmill, just a nice walk, and I also did a 20-minute walk with my dog this morning. I've really been into walking. I just feel like low impact right now is what I need. My body just feels very stressed out, and I think that's because I've been constantly on the go. Like I literally was in New York City yesterday for 2 hours, which was fine. Like it wasn't, honestly, like all, you know, jokes aside with like me almost face planting and like getting caught in the rain, like it's not a huge deal. Like I still had a very easy day in terms of like my casting was literally like 10 minutes. It was just the travel associated with it that was pretty insane. Like 6-hour travel day for a 10-minute casting. That's something that people don't really know about modeling. I guess if you live in the city, it's completely different. It's just I'm signed with a New York agency. I live in Massachusetts, so like for me to get there, it's gonna take me 3 hours, you know, and it's gonna take me 3 hours to get back home. So I got back to Frank's around like 3 o'clock. He wasn't home yet, he was still working, and me and Dinky took a hour-long nap. It was so nice. I woke up to Frank bringing me a coffee, and then I went on a walk with Dinky. We had dinner. Frank's dad made burgers on the grill, and then we all went to a movie together. We love watching Everybody Loves Raymond, and Ray from Everybody Loves Raymond just made his first movie. Like he produced it and starred in it, and we loved it. It was an Italian movie, and Frankie and his family are obviously Italian, so great movie. I am getting my haircut next week, very random, but I can't stop staring at my scraggly ends. They're like driving me nuts. But yeah, that's all I've been doing right now. My mom just texted me saying that they turned our water off until 2 o'clock today, and it's 12, and I'm like kind of sweaty-ish. So I guess the perfect opportunity for me to self-tan, because I haven't self-tanned in a while, and I felt like I haven't been this color of pale, I don't think ever in my life. Like it's actually scaring me. And it's been so dark and gloomy everywhere I've been. Even when I was in LA, it was like dark and gloomy. So yeah, I haven't been able to get any sun, which is also kind of like depressing me. I don't know why, but I've been feeling this like weird unmotivation with life. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm becoming old, but like I've been watching people like travel, and especially after my travel week like in LA, watching people travel makes me like physically cringe. Like not cringe like oh cringe, but like I think I hate traveling right now. Like I just want to not go anywhere, like ever again. Like people going on their Europe trips, I'm like, I love that for you, but I'd rather die than do that right now. Like I'm not even kidding. And that's coming from somebody who like a Europe trip sounds amazing. But I've also gotten the opportunity recently and turned down a few brand trips. My friend wanted to bring me as a +1 for 2 different brand trips, and I got invited on the third one, just me. Vegas, Miami, like a bunch of different places. And I was put on hold for jobs those days, so it kind of didn't end up working out anyways. But I'm just in the weirdest funk right now with like not wanting to travel, and I don't know what it is, but like it's not that I even feel burnt out, because I don't think I am. I'm just like I'm just tired. I don't know what it is. Like something's up, and like I just feel like exhausted. And I also feel like very puffy and inflamed and just like fluffy and weird. I don't know. I just feel weird. I feel like I'm not living in my own body, and I don't know how to explain that. I don't know if it's a physical or a mental thing or like both. But I feel very off, like odd lately, and it's driving me crazy. So like I feel like just being home and like getting back into some kind of routine is going to be really helpful for me. So I think I just need to do that, take a few steps back and like kind of chill. So for the rest of the day, I think I'm going to go self-tan. I need to ice roll my face. I'm going to new face. I'm going to wait till my shower gets turned on and then take a shower. You know, do all of that, like a face mask, and like I have some work I need to do on my computer, but I also need to get health insurance today, and I need to just do some like annoying housekeeping, like computer work stuff. But yeah, that's basically how we're feeling right now. Kind of feeling weird. Hey guys, it is quite a few hours later. I'm feeling a lot better. I've just been like cozy. I self-tanned, I ice rolled. I've been working on my computer this entire day, which is why I haven't really vlogged much, because I've just been doing computer work. I had to do a bunch of random stuff and like apply to renew my passport and just like do some editing and all kinds of stuff, like housekeeping, planning out the week, planning out content, all of that. And I was kind of in a grumpy mood, but I'm feeling a lot better. I feel like everything's gonna be okay. I made myself like a really good avocado toast for like an early dinner. I had that at like 4 o'clock. I had an avocado toast and I had a turkey bacon egg and cheese toast, which was really good too. So that was really yummy. That was kind of like my dinner. I'll probably just have like a little sweet treat before bed and call it a night. But yeah, I was supposed to, I got a call from my agent. I was supposed to have a job tomorrow in New Jersey. And at first she was like, oh, it'll be like really close to New York City. Why did I say it like that? It'll be really close to the city, like New York. And so don't worry, it's not going to take you that long to get there. And I was like, okay, cool, no worries. And then she was like, actually, they want to shoot it in Asbury Park, which is like 4 hours from me each way. And they only wanted to use me for 4 hours. So I would be doing a half day and I would be driving for double the amount of time without crazy traffic, for double the amount of time that I would be shooting. And I just signed with this agency and I love them and I really want them to like me. So I'm like yes manning 100%. Like you guys saw like yesterday, oh, you want me to come in for a 10-minute casting and go and drive for 6 hours each way, or 6 hours total? Bet. I'm there. So I was gonna do it. I was like, okay, if you think I should do it, I'm gonna do it. She calls me and she's like, listen, it's your bank account. I don't want to tell you what to do, but I don't know that that's worth it for you. And I'm like, whew, girl, I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to say anything. I was like, I want you to know that like I would be down to do it if you think it was worth it for me. She's like, I really don't necessarily think it is. I was like, okay, I'm so glad we're on the same page. And she's like, trust me, like we know you've been putting in, you know, you've been lovely to work with and like easy going when it comes to like, you know, having a flexible schedule. I was like, I want you to know I'm committed. Like we were both kind of like on the same page, which felt so good. And it's like a weird sigh of relief. I just booked a solid core class for tomorrow. I'm gonna go to Whole Foods. I'm gonna go tanning. Please don't judge me, you guys, but sometimes like right before it's about to get warm out and I know that I'm gonna start like laying out, sometimes I just like to go and lay in a tanning bed like once or twice, and it just boosts my confidence. I know it's bad. I wear sunscreen on my face. I know it's not good for you. Do not judge me, okay? I've seen other people post about this and people get shit for it, and I know it's not good, okay? I don't do it a lot. I don't do it in the winter, but I might do it tomorrow. I might. I've like had this feeling where I've like never been this pale in my life, which I just self-tan, so I'm actually like not that pale anymore, but I'm really letting it marinate. I'm gonna shower, do some skincare, go to bed early tonight, finally get back on like my morning routine. I haven't had my morning routine where I like read, journal, ice roll, take all my, you know, vitamins, which I've been taking my vitamins, but I haven't done all of that other stuff in a very long time because I've been traveling. I've been sleeping at my fiance's house. I haven't been home to like get my life, which has been another thing where like as an adult, not having your own like space where it's like, besides this bedroom, like it's a shared space with me and my mother. Like I love my mom. She's an angel. I have no complaints about like living with her or anything. I think we've like really adjusted to living together again after not living together for 5 years. Longer than that if you count like, you know, me not living together for 5 years. Like we do pretty well together, but still like I'm an adult. Like I'm closer to 30 than I am to 20. So I feel like it's at the point where I really am craving my like space, and I just really feel like I can't wait to buy a house. Like I'm like so excited that modeling's picking up right now because I've kind of just been grinding it out, and like everything they throw at me besides this job tomorrow, I've said yes. And that's kind of been contributing a little bit to my burnout with like social media and modeling and just like taking on a lot of work right now. Like I'm so grateful right now because, you know, a couple months ago I was thinking like, wow, work's really slow and like I have to buy a house, I gotta pay for a wedding, I gotta do all this stuff. And I was starting to freak out, and all of a sudden like it's been like picking up a lot, and I'm really grateful and I'm really excited, and I'm just really freaking pumped to be in our house and find the right home and have our space and have a backyard for Dinky to run around and all of that. I think it'll be really, really good. So yeah, probably just gonna chill the rest of the night. I'll pick back up the vlog tomorrow because I feel like it'll be exciting for you guys to see me go to Solid Core. Maybe I'll do a little Whole Foods haul. Maybe I'll get an acai bowl, you know, the whole thing. Good morning, you guys. It is Thursday and I'm just here ice rolling my face, eating my breakfast, which looks really weird, but it's actually delicious. It is grapefruit, like those slices of grapefruit that you get in the big container, with cottage cheese and honey. I know it sounds gross, but I'm telling you, it's weirdly so good. It just hits in the morning. Like, it's very refreshing. And it's a good breakfast for a pre-workout meal because you don't feel like extremely full after it. Like, you feel full, but you're not like weighed down and heavy. If I were to have like eggs and avocado toast right now, probably would be a little too much for me before a workout. I like to do that kind of breakfast after my workout. But Solid Core is like 40 minutes from me, and there's a Whole Foods near it, and a Trader Joe's and a Pliables. So I might get an acai bowl or something yummy from Whole Foods for lunch. There's also so many like good restaurants, and there's a chopped salad place. Oh, maybe I'll get chopped. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what I'm in the mood for. But yeah, that's what we're up to today. About to get dressed and head out to Solid Core pretty soon. I'm gonna make a coffee to go. I woke up early, like a few hours ago, and I had a coffee, but I feel like I need one pre-workout, and I don't take pre-workout anymore really, so I'm gonna make one for the road because it's 40 minutes away, and then I have an hour-long workout, so it's only right. Okay, you guys, here's my little outfit. My top and these leggings are from Aloe. This is a little sweater. I don't know, I think it was my mom's. I'm wearing these slides. Okay, guys, just got here. Solid Core, got my water, put some electrolytes in there, got my purse.
I see these there, but I do like cold.
Oh my god, you guys. Always, every time, a humbling experience. I have to use up the rest of my classes because I got like a 10 package and they expire at the end of this month. So I have to use them up before the end of this month, which means like 2 classes a week. So I'm hoping that I could, this woman is watching me vlog very intently over there across the street, but I'm hoping that I could get some pretty good progress, because every time I like skip a week or like I skip 2 weeks or whatever and I'm not consistent with it, I feel like I've never done it before. Like, it honestly, you have to be consistent with it to get good at it, in my opinion. So yeah, it's pretty brutal, but great workout. Now we're going to Pliables. Thank you. Hey guys, I'm back in the car. I was gonna sit in the Pliables, like whatever little seating area and eat, but all of a sudden I think some college like lacrosse team just got out of their practice or had a game or something, because there was like 40 people in there, just like girls trying to order acai bowls, and I got very overstimulated. I was like, I gotta go. I don't know what it is about me lately. I think it's like I've been traveling a lot and just being around people, and when I first moved here it was like the complete opposite. I was just like in my room and not around people ever. So it's very much like I get overstimulated very easily, and I was like, you know what is stopping me from going and enjoying this lovely bowl in my car and being able to listen to my TikToks on full volume and not have to put my headphones in and not have to like sit at a high top with a bunch of random people that I don't know. Yeah, also I asked for strawberries instead of bananas on top of this, and they gave me bananas, but I was like, you know what, I do not have it in me today. I really don't. I had kind of a shitty morning. Not a shitty morning, like my morning started off good, and then something happened that was kind of frustrating and annoying. So that workout definitely helped me take my mind off of it. So I'm trying to just be like, you know what? It ain't that deep. Everything's all good. We'll have bananas instead of strawberries. It's fine. Also, I get the coconut bowl, simply because I find that the fat in the coconut helps me stay fuller and doesn't spike my blood sugar as much versus like a regular acai bowl. I feel like it fills me up really fast and I get like so full from like the fruit sugar. And then within an hour, I like pee that fullness out and then I'm hungry again, which is like very annoying. This is less sweet, but it really does the job and keeps me full for like a long time. Yeah, and I like it just as much. So it would have been better with strawberries because I feel like it adds a little bit of a tartness to it. Otherwise, I feel like it's all kind of in the same, too much in the same palette. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. You guys, look at this stinky boy. Look at this tiny boy. I just picked up the pup for a walk. We did a cute walk. And now we are about to go to Dunkin', get somebody a pup cup. A pup cup. I love him. I love him so much. I miss him every day. For those of you who don't know, Dink lives with Frank's parents right now because my mom's cats and him don't exactly get along. So unfortunately he has to stay with Frank's parents, and I'm here like multiple times a week. Like I would say more than half of the week I'm here with them, but there are some days where I'm not able to be here, or like Frank's away at work or whatever. So I try to come during the afternoon before anybody gets home from work, so that way I'm able to see him. And it makes him really happy, and we always go for like a little mommy and son date, and we go for a nice walk, and then we do a pup cup, and then we play, and we cuddle, and then I drop him back off, and he's just the cutest little best boy. Look at him in his little basket. You're so cute, it literally hurts my soul. Like, who's that cute? Why are you so cute? Oh, Dinky. Oh, Dinky, are you excited? The pup cup! The pup cup for the pup pup! Oh, this is his favorite thing in the whole world. They always give, this is so cute, the thing says cup for pup on the little like ticket on the side. Hey you guys, I just realized I never ended off this vlog, and it is quite a few days later. I'm finally getting that haircut that I told you guys about. And it's so funny. Do you guys feel this way when you're about to get your haircut? Do you like love your hair? Like I yesterday let my hair air dry and then put a few curls in it, and yesterday my hair looked so good. Today it just looks like whatever because I brushed it out and put some oil in it so it wouldn't be like super crinkly for my hairstylist. But I'm at a point where like I really like the color, I really like the length, and I'm like, shit, now I have to change it and cut it off. I decided I'm not gonna color it though, because I really like my natural color, and then like this little bit of lightness at the bottom, I feel like it's summery and gives me like a little of dimension and like a little warmth, and doesn't wash me out. Like the dark hair that I was looking back at photos of myself with the dark hair that I had a couple months ago. Like I dyed my hair the last time in February, and we just did a gloss, but it was like quite a bit darker than my natural hair, and it washed me out, especially being pale, which I'm still kind of pale, but I feel like during the summer I'm gonna get tanner, and the lighter hair is just more of a vibe, and I'm gonna let it just be like blonde and light and whatever color it ends up being during the summer, and just leave it alone. So I don't really want to do anything to it right now. Maybe during the summer as it gets lighter, I might add a few like lighter pieces towards the front, but I'm a little hesitant about bleaching my hair because it has gotten so healthy that I don't want to bleach it. Got my favorite brown sugar oat milkshake and espresso. This drink has been my go-to lately. It's just so yummy and sweet and feels so decadent and indulgent, and it's like not that bad for you as far as like Starbucks drinks go. For a venti, like it's really not that bad. The only thing is, I'm always like wishing that there was just a little more coffee in it than milk. So I'm like, okay, I could add extra shots, but I'm like, I don't need 5 shots of espresso. Like, there's already 4 shots in here. If I had an extra shot or an extra 2 shots so there would be more coffee, like, yes, it would taste more coffee-ish, but then it would be, like, too much caffeine. Like, girl, that's too much. Guys, it's been hot in Massachusetts. It's like 80 freaking degrees right now. Okay, I'm lying. It's like 75, but basically 80 to me, especially because like for a while it was so rainy and gloomy and gross. Like last week even it was rainy and gross, and now it's finally nice out, so I'm so happy. But Lauren, my hairstylist, just texted me that she's running a little bit behind, so that's okay. We're just gonna chill here, maybe like do some emails and edit some stuff on my phone. Glad I got my little coffee. I feel like I'm about to get my period like any day now, and my stomach is so bloated. Like, I've been eating so healthy these last couple days, like acai bowl, salad, hard-boiled eggs, like avocado, I don't know, just like healthy shit. Like, I made like zucchini noodles with chicken for dinner last night, and I'm bloated. So I'm like, what the freak? But it's literally just because I know it's like that time of the month, and my stomach is like not really stomaching. Like, she's just not doing what she needs to do right now, but that's okay. We have a big water as well. I hate to say it, I like it. I really do. I like the Stanley. Like, I held off for so long. To be honest, I like it. I feel like this vlog has been a lot of me sitting in my car, and I really have to tell you guys that is what I do. Like, I really wish I did more than just that. It's really what I do. Oh, I wanted to give you an update because I think a lot of you guys on here and on TikTok were following along with my whole like trying to be in my wellness era and like my journey with alcohol and going out and FOMO and all of that and up and down. I think I'm finally at a point, especially after Coachella, where I like don't really feel the need to go out. But I don't want to be so hard on myself, so I've given myself little guidelines, and I think this can be helpful if you're stepping into any like little wellness. I don't know, I'm such a type A person. I'm someone that really like thrives off routine and like guidelines and stuff like that. I don't know why, it just really makes me motivated. So I was thinking, okay, I don't want to be drinking more than once per week, even if it's like a glass of wine, like then that's my once a week. Because I'm very much a social drinker anyways, and I don't drink because I just like want to drink alone. Like, that never really happens. It's really only like special occasions. If I'm out to dinner and there's like a really nice cocktail on a menu, then that'll be my once a week. And then once to twice a month, I can have more than 1 to 2, you know, like a going out vibe, like that's once or twice a month. That's it. Because that shit really affects me for like days on end, and I just can't be doing that anymore. Not even that I can't be, I don't want to. So that's kind of my little guideline, and I've shared that with some friends, and a lot of them have agreed that they're like, wow, that's actually a great idea. And I feel like, you know, if you're in your late 20s and you still want to like have a good time and, you know, enjoy life with your friends and not restrict yourself, it's just important to pick and choose, you know? And it's the same thing with, you know, having treats and doing things that like aren't necessarily the best for you, and you know that like, okay, this isn't going to be beneficial to my health journey, but it's good for my mental health, or it makes me happy. It's so okay to do those things, just, you know, not every day. So again, so what I always preach, like, you can have it all, just not all at once, you know? Guys, here is the hair. We chopped off like an inch, I would say, and then she styled it. But it feels so fresh and so nice and so like soft and bouncy and thick. And I am just trying to grow out my hair for the summer, so we decided we're gonna wait till like mid-August for me to cut it again. So that gives me like about like 3 good months of just like fun summer hair. But yeah, I love it. Lauren did a great job, and I love you guys all so much. Thank you again for watching. I will see you in the next one.